according to this website, there's 180,000 teasers. The caption, he has not forgotten Kung Fu. All right, so the way it works is you go to what is the Matrix website, and each time you go to the website and click a pill, it gives you a different variant of the teaser, which is weird. And I'll give you an example. Choose your reality. Each time you click it, it's different. I figured it out by accident. I was just like, I'm going to watch it again, and then I'm going to watch it again. And then I was like, wait a second. That was different this time. And this one was the same, but this part was different. It was just nutty to me. And I think that was the intention, but it's like really cool. When you click the pills, basically it tells you what time it is when you click it. Like it says, like, you think it's, for me, it'd be like 9:30 p.m. And it's like, holy shit, it is 9:30 p.m. How did they know? Am I bugged? Am I bugged? So the times are wrong because I recorded it earlier. Here we go. This part right here is like a throwback to the first Matrix film. And you got, looks like Trinity. I think she was in room 101. I don't know. Of this decrepit building, which was called, I don't remember what it's called. So we've got Jessica Henwick's character, blue hair, looking very intense. Looks like someone's behind her. New Morpheus? Don't know. Looks like it kind of mirrors, no pun intended, the scene in the first Matrix when Neo takes the tracer pill before he's awakened in the Matrix. He like touches the mirror and then remember that? Looks like the condensation is mirroring the falling Matrix code. You see that? Like, kind of looks like Matrix code on his mirror. This is the coolest part for me. This is insane. Oh man. We're talking like a horror scene where it looks like Sentinels are like either killing freed red pills humans, or I don't even know, but that looks kind of like Keanu Reeves with a shaved head. Don't know who that is. Remember when Morpheus was better than this new guy? Better than Yahya Abdul Mateen II? We'll see. Now, Lawrence Fishburne's irreplaceable, so I don't know why they got this guy and how they're going to make this work. But again, as I said earlier, Keanu Reeves said in an interview that there's no time travel. But this is gnarly. To me, it looks like Keanu Reeves, Neo, Thomas Anderson, reaching out for this person, potentially. And it looks like they were sent down the tunnels like he was after he got freed from the pod in the first film. I see like kind of some sewer area, sewage here. Your life. Pills. We got probably Morpheus holding the pills out for, at this point, Thomas Anderson, as far as he knows. And he takes the red pill. Gross. So we got this guy. Don't know who this guy is. Looks like that one dude. Let's see. Jonathan Groff? Jonathan Groff. Yeah, so it's Jonathan Groff. So this scene mirrors the interrogation scene in the first Matrix, where Neo's mouth gets sealed shut. What if I told you this is the real Morpheus and Lawrence was simply the projection of your mind designed to keep you imprisoned in the past? So, so here's the thing, Aeropanda. There's like some truth to what you're saying, that like the projection is in Matrix lore called residual self-image. So it could be slightly altered. So we got the plug, which we're familiar with from the Matrix trilogy. That's back. Keanu Reeves' eyeball. So this is interesting. I don't know what this is, but it could be potentially like a reforming into the ship after coming like through the phone. So we got like straight up John Wick moment. Oh, Simulate. That's cool. That's like a throwback to, well, one, the concept of simulation and simulacra and simulation, written by sociologist Jean Baudrillard, French sociologist. By the way, in the first Matrix, that's what he pulls that program out of in the very beginning. When he gives it to that dude outside of his apartment, he pulls it out of an emptied out book. And the book is Simulacra and Simulation, which is just kind of cool.
You gotta fight for it.
So the difference in this one was, I think, the Trinity kick, which is awesome. Totally badass. So they got her kick. Boom. Which is probably part of that scene that we see her sitting in that chair. And Jessica Henwick's character shooting. Cyberpunk girl shooting. That's different in this trailer. And every time you watch it, most of the time, it's different. The difference in this one is they show the back of Keanu Reeves' head this time. All right, so you get a back view of Keanu Reeves on this one. And what looks like SWAT? Yeah, SWAT. So we got SWAT team, and they're just letting him pass, but they look pissed at him. They look upset at him. They look pretty mad. And the chief is like, "Oh, you're not doing it by the book, Thomas Anderson. We told you to do it by the book. Turn in your gun and your badge. But you're the best damn cop on the force." I don't know. I'm just saying, like, they're upset.
Fight for it.
Or they're scared. No, they're pissed. All right, so this is another variant. This is another variant of the teaser. Here we go. So we've got another wall run. So you got the same threading on the back. We've got what looks like a SWAT member. So not an agent, SWAT member trying to kill her because she's a hacker. So right here in this variant, we have Jessica Henwick's character looking for something. This looks kind of decrepit, like it's the ship. So you got kind of tattered clothes, it looks like right here. So that's probably on the ship.
You gotta fight for it.
Oh! I wanted to save that for last. Oh, well. I want to save that for last. That was going to be like the woo moment. But anyways, badass, right? So we got Neo just about to fight a bunch of dudes. He's about to fight a bunch of dudes, and he looks like John Wick, which is a good choice. I'm glad that they kept that aesthetic for him, because it just suits him. Iconically, that's his look. Okay, so in this one,
is the moment.
This is what's different in this trailer.
Could be. This is
the ship. Now, Lana Wachowski revealed the name of the ship is Nemazini, not the Nebuchadnezzar. It's called, because the Nebuchadnezzar is not there anymore. It's gone. But the Nemazini or Nemo sign, or I don't know how they're going to pronounce it in the movie, but Nemazini, that's the ship. Nemazini. Pretty cool. Other variant. This is different this time. So this is a bunch of people running, not sure from what or towards what. And we've got that new agent punching the shit out of Keanu Reeves, it looks like, which is a throwback to in the first Matrix when they're in the bathroom, which they're in a bathroom here. Huh. They're just straight copying a lot of scenes from the first Matrix, like everything about them, which I don't mind it that much, but they are really like the camera angle, the toilets, it's the same exact thing. Okay. If they do it right, it's going to be Force Awakens for the Matrix, mostly a retelling sequel for the... Yeah. See, I was hoping they weren't going to do that, but I hope they don't go the way of The Last Jedi and after. I really didn't like those, where they just like pissed on the characters and lore. Were you one of the people that liked that? I'm sorry, Floppy Llama, if you're one that liked the sequels. I liked The Force Awakens enough, but I didn't like the other two at all. Makes me very upset. This is when you take the blue pill on the website. So let's analyze these parts here. He's just like, looks like Wesker. We've got Wesker. So we've got Resident Evil / Matrix / John Wick crossover. We got uber cool RE1 version. Always knew Wesker was an agent. Son of a beezy. That's cool. So it looks like Yahya Abdul Mateen II going through a door that's like lit around it for some reason. There's like a light in the room to his right. I don't know if he's getting pushed through or punched through. Looks like a gravity shift. Interesting. So we've got Thomas Anderson looking up at the sky. Birds are migrating. We've got well-dressed people. A banquet, kind of rooftop banquet. A scaffold. We've got some lights and yeah, some sort of outdoor event going on right there. And he's about to jump off the building. Free your mind moment, potentially, yeah. Definitely Keanu Reeves there. They do look concerned, like they don't want him to do it. The city. This is the city. Looks like that building's being made in the middle. Doesn't look complete, don't know. Which is, I mean, I think it's supposed to take place in Chicago, but I think they filmed a lot in, at least in the original Matrix, they filmed most of it in Australia.
It becomes a problem.
Pills, blue pills. So he's taking blue pills to either suppress something or depression. I don't know.
Disease and danger.
Comes out of the mirror. Hand tattoos. Don't know who has those yet. But hand tattoos coming out of a mirror. Looks like another fight scene. So a dojo scene, which parallels the dojo scene in the first Matrix when Morpheus says, "Show me," after Keanu Reeves says, "I know Kung Fu." We got Morpheus fighting Neo. Training simulation. So we've got kind of that building ripple effect that we got in the first Matrix film. Right there. And what looks like potentially Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu Reeves up there. So we've got helicopter crashing there, another helicopter there. Rooftop.
We don't want anyone to
This
get
is
hurt.
interesting. Let's read the prescription. Ontolofloxin, which is what Wolf Jr. just posted. If you missed that comment, this is what Wolf Jr. said. The nature of being. Just a Googling. So that's a play on that. That's cool. Anderson Thomas. So it's prescription there.
Do we?
Taking... That is weird. Okay. That's not Keanu Reeves. At all. That is. CG Keanu Reeves older? Do you think, though? Because he looks totally different. Is that what it's supposed to be, though? Nose shape is totally different. That's where my mind goes. Yeah, that he looks different. Oh, that's so crazy that you thought that. I thought that, too. Even before this stream, I'm like, because I saw that and it was in my mind for a while. And what if our perception is different than that of the Matrix? Because we know, what if the code of the integral anomaly, which is Neo, was implanted in a body and it's just this guy is like a host to the actual anomaly, the one. This is totally not it, right? That's totally not it, but that's just what's in my head. Okay, this is new on this one. Do all the buildings look wrecked? There's embers on top of the rooftop. I just can't tell if these other buildings are also wrecked. I think they would look a lot worse if they were wrecked, wouldn't they? Don't know who that is. I can't tell who that is. It's not Keanu Reeves, though. I don't think that's Keanu Reeves. All right. This is new on this variant. There's the shells or the casings falling from the helicopter, which mirrors the scene in the first Matrix when Neo was going to save Morpheus. That's kind of cool. Okay, in this scene, we've got what appears to be Thomas Anderson dropping his pills. I'm done with it. I'm done with these pills. I'm not going to do them anymore. We're putting the stuff down. Into a sink? Into a sink. Okay, so he's dropping all the blue pills, leaving this life behind. I don't know. That's a lot of pills. Okay, another variant of the blue pill teaser. We've got... Oh, yeah, nice. So we've got Carrie-Anne Moss. We've got Keanu Reeves. We've got SWAT team. He's just... Pew, 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 pew. He's just creating that wall, and he's stopping those bullets. Because when he's ready, he won't have to dodge bullets. So he's dodging bullets.
You've lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction.
Okay. We've got potentially that agent. And we've got Jessica Henwick doing a sick flip. And we've got Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. So again, Jessica Henwick's character, Morpheus, agent, got some dodging. Let's go on to the next variant.
You've
different.
lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction.
That's different.
Dangerous.
Okay. We've got Keanu Reeves going like, no to bullets. Say no to bullets. No. Someone shoots you, that's what you do. No. And they'll stop. The bullets will just stop before they hit you. Is he creating the wall of... Is it happening? Or is he just getting shot? I don't know. I don't see them... I don't see, like, the bullets stopping. That's like point blank, man. He's gonna deflect those. It's my nope shield. Ah, yes. There's the ripple. So he's creating the little bubble of no bullet entry. Okay, so what I think this is Morpheus and Jessica Henwick's character popping out of that window. I think that follows this scene. Right here. I think they're running and they probably pop out a window. So you see her like pants. They're like a burgundy or something like that. He's wearing a suit, kind of looks like an agent. So they're running and then... Boom, right there. Suit. Enhance. And then those pants. Enhance. So I think they busted out that window. I think they got shot at by an agent. We're like, I'm out later. And like any other person, you jump out a window. And then we've got the cat. We got a meow meow. So in the Matrix, the cat was typically used to show that there was a change in the Matrix. And in the first Matrix, Neo saw it and was like, huh, deja vu. In the Matrix, deja vu is an indicator that there was a change, whether it's like structurally. Yeah, usually I guess it's a structural change. And then we've got quite a well-lit door, which is very reminiscent of the doors in The Matrix Reloaded when he met the architect. Imagine him going to see the architect again and being like, you son of a biscuit. That is Jessica Henwick's character, I think. Kind of got those hammer pants on. Okay. And another variant that I found. Okay, that's different. We've got the plugs that I'm sure whoever's seen The Matrix, they're very familiar with. That's how you're plugged in to The Matrix in the pods. This one I don't recognize, though. I don't recognize this plug. Stylistically, they did something a little different this time, but maybe it's just a choice. Aesthetically, they're like, let's make it a little bit more mechanical, or it's that new Wi-Fi. It's that 5G. So these are all the clips from all of the different variants that I gathered. And here we go. Sick. Well, there we go.